So out of your learnings there in London and coming back here, is there a core one or two things that you learned that you feel like here in North America that we should really be thinking about and processing as you kind of experience that post-Christian culture and world?
Yeah, well, a couple things. So when I first got there, I'm ordained Baptist. I get there and I'm taken in by the charismatic evangelicals who just start loving on us. And then I start getting asked to go preach in Anglican churches, and then start meeting Baptist guys. And what was so refreshing was that there was no competition in the church. I mean, because it's been in catastrophic free fall over there, and so they are so desperate, they band together to work together. So the unity, John 17, so cool to see. And I didn't even have a box for that, because in Dallas, we didn't talk about competing, but we all kind of secretly in our flesh were at times. And so that was just a glimpse of the kingdom in that sense that was so powerful, impactful. I mean, another thing was the more I studied the church history over there and see that there's a generation who doesn't even know, all they know is church equals religion equals power and politics over there. And so they don't want anything to do with that. Even though there's a church on every corner, the average church has 20 people, nobody's going, especially the younger generations. But what I realized is part of this decline over there was because there's been this vacuum of discipleship that has failed to transfer from one generation to the next. And as soon as that happens, 50 years ago, and you have another generation who's never been discipled, you've lost. I mean, I think that's one of the huge, reasons that the church has gotten to the place it is over there in Western Europe. And, every young person I would meet that's a Christian, I, in 6 years, never met one who was intentionally discipled or mentored by an older person in the faith or more mature believer. And I was like, that's got to play a part into this church declining over there. And so, I don't know, when I go speak places here, I mean, those are a couple of the things I really hit on, because if we don't want to have the fate of Western Europe in this country, we've got to reclaim discipleship and get past, materialism and consumerism and how we bleed that into an allegiance with Jesus and get off track, and also just this competition of different silos.